The Digimon Adventure reboot that began airing in April of 2020 has now officially ended, and it was, in a lot of ways, an absolute treat for new and old fans of digital monsters. The show brought back Tai, Greymon, Matt, Garurumon, and all the others you remember from that iconic series, but sort of reset the timeline and had things set in the year 2020. It was super clear from the first few minutes that this would not be a beat-for-beat remake of the original series, but as the new show went on, it kept on deviating in ways that surprised, delighted, disappointed some, and wowed others. So today we're going to go full spoilers and talk about 10 of the biggest changes from the 2020 Digimon Reboot. We're going to count down from 10 to 1, but don't worry too much about the order of these changes. They're all big deals in their own way, and 10 different people would probably order this list 10 different ways. Though I will say number 1 is objectively the biggest change there is. You'll see when we get there. Number 10, Megas for everyone. Besides Tai and Matt getting Weregarurumon and Omegamon in the original show, the other Digidestined only saw their Digimon reach ultimate level. But in the 2020 series, we saw every kid get a Mega, while some kids even got multiple. In some ways, having to fit in this many evolutions into a finite amount of episodes came at the cost of the story. We never got an extended human world arc in this show, and the character writing wasn't quite as strong as the original because there were weeks that were just action and evolution sequence after action and evolution sequence. But still, every team member getting a Mega was thrilling because it was something new and kept us on the edge of our seats. You know, is this the week we're going to get this character's Mega? How will the evolution animation look? And will it be the character I'm thinking, or will their Mega form be different in this series? Number 9, the Easter eggs and references. When the original Digimon Adventure dropped in 1999, it was the only Digimon series. Fast forward 20 years though, and there have been sequel series to Adventure, completely different series, movies, card games, and dozens more video games. This gave Digimon Adventure 2020 a lot to pull from for both its characters and story beats, and boy did it. A ton of fan favorite characters best associated with other series made appearances, like Lopmon from Tamers, the in-training form of Harrismon from Digimon Re-Arise, the Mega form of Makomon from Digimon Try, Velgamon from Digimon Frontier, and at one point even the DIM card from the recently launched Digimon Vital Bracelet, which is effectively Digimon's response to Pokemon Go and fitness watches. Number 8, BlitzGreymon Alteros Mode and Weregarurumon Sagittarius Mode. Even though the Mega playing field was finally leveled, Toei can't help but show their bias for Agumon and Gabumon. In the 2020 show, they both got this strange new form somewhere between Ultimate and Mega. These were completely original Digimon designs, though clearly inspired by BlitzGreymon Virus X and Weregarurumon X. What was so great about these reveals though is that it allowed us to relive that feeling of total surprise when seeing a new Digimon, like when we were kids again. We knew Greymon was coming, BlitzGreymon was coming, Weregarurumon would be coming, but when BlitzGreymon Alteros Mode appeared, it caught everybody by surprise. Number 7, Slide Evolutions / Alt Evolutions and Armor Evolutions. If you only watched Digimon TV shows, you would be forgiven for thinking Digimon evolve in singular linear evolution lines like in Pokemon, but for decades the games have shown that Digimon are capable of digivolving into dozens of directions, and Digimon 2020 had a lot of fun with this. Agumon and Gabumon both get 2 formal Megas, Patamon and Gatomon got their humanoid Megas, Seraphimon and Ophanimon as well as their Dragon Megas, Gaudramon and Holydramon, and even Pegasusmon. Patamon's armor evolution from 02 appeared several times throughout the series as an alternative evolution option when Angemon wouldn't work. Number 6, Devimon's story. Digimon Adventure 2020 features a story about this ancient holy war from the past that all of our Megas fought in before meeting their human partners, but no part of the story is more interesting than the relationship between the first main villain of both shows, Devimon and Angemon. In this series, the angel and devil Digimon are intrinsically tied to each other. Devimon calls Angemon my old friend in this chilling voice throughout the show, and eventually the two fuse, kind of like Piccolo and Kami from Dragon Ball Z, to unlock Holy Angemon. It's actually why Holy Angemon has that black arm. A few times in the back half of the series, Devimon even converses with Patamon and TK in their mind before finally believing in their power and protecting them in a battle against the series' final villain. Devimon fans were well fed this series, that's for sure. Number 5, fight choreography / animation. If you saw some of 2020 Digimon and thought the 1999 show looked better, I'm sad to say you have some serious nostalgia goggles. Rewatching the 1999 series, you'll often find underwhelming action scenes that are usually blast-based and over in 10 seconds. It's probably one of the reasons the character writing was so good in 1999, because they were making up for the animation limitations. But here the show is often very gorgeous and very smart with its fight choreography. The battles feel heavy, the kids feel like real tacticians, and the animation rivals the Digimon movies in major moments like episode 24, 50, and of course in the finale episode 60. 67. Number 4, Commandamon. Commandamon is the Digimon we never knew we needed, but now we can't live without. He's the combination of Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender and the Magic School Bus, transporting the team around from location to location in this series. Just an incredible design, a super sweet and reliable character that fit right in with the established cast, and he may have single-handedly been responsible for saving the digital world based on his contribution to getting the Digimon partners back to their human kids in episode 65. Number 3, the focus on Tai. Okay, not everything on this list of changes is necessarily for the better, and this fundamental truth of the 2020 reboot was probably the most controversial. The series very heavily focuses on Tai and Agumon as its main characters, with the other team members taking a back seat as support. This is clear from the minute you load up episode 1, seeing as Tai and Agumon are all over the opening animation. All the other kids do have moments to shine, especially Joe and Mimi, but if you are just simply not a Taichi fan, I'm sorry to say the reboot will not be for you. Number 2, the role of Omnimon / Omegamon. It's funny to think about this because Omnimon is such an iconic Digimon character, but he actually had no role in the original run of Digimon Adventure 1999 before the movie. He didn't show up until that film, and even there he was only present for a short but awesome fight scene. In 2020, Omnimon or Omegamon makes a shocking appearance in the second episode of the series, and then the kids slowly learn what exactly Omegamon is, how it saved the digital world at the end of the Holy War, and how reforming Omegamon is going to be the key to stopping the Great Catastrophe in the final act. So regardless of how you feel about Omegamon appearing so early in the show, it was exciting that this legendary Digimon was an instrumental plot point in this new series. Number 1, the biggest change in Digimon Adventure 2020 is that Leomon survives the whole way through. Leomon actually lives in this newest season of Digimon. Leomon's demise in Adventure 99, in Tamers, in Try, they all scarred us, and Leomon's lack of luck is one of the longest running memes in the Digimon fandom, so much so that when the actor who played Leomon for all these years came into the booth to record for 2020, he basically said, "What's the point? Leomon will be gone soon." The person running the Digimon Twitter account replied, "We won't let you go that easily," and shockingly, they were telling the truth. Not only was Leomon in 2020 Digimon, he survived the entire thing, appearing in the finale, shocking fans all across the world. So whether you loved or hated it, Digimon Adventure's 2020 reboot had a ton of new things to offer old fans. Comment to let me know what your personal favorite changes were on this list, or if your favorite change was something we didn't even get to. And if you like this, subscribe for more Digimon discussions, whether that's more retrospectives, weekly reviews on the new anime Digimon Ghost game, or news on future movies, games, and all that good stuff. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.